This Pilates Essential Mat workout is amazing for bringing awareness to the powerhouse of your core, initiating and controlling our body and energy. It's a wonderful balance of stretch and strengthening, which essentially creates alignment and ease in our body and mind. So let's go ahead and sit forward on our mat, knees together, rounded over our legs. Now we're going to start by bringing awareness of our breath, relaxing our shoulders and our neck. We breathe into our sides to expand and open, and as we breathe out, feeling that strength through our core to support. Now we're going to push into our seat, feeling that line of energy up and down, arms forward with our shoulders rooted. Inhale, exhale into our half roll back, creating this C-shaped curve with the imprint of navel to spine and the tilt of our pelvis in cat. You can continue to add on, flowing into full roll-ups. And if this is too much, continue to modify in your half roll-up. Inhale to prep, arms over chest with a little tuck of your chin. Exhale up, inhale halfway down, and exhale to complete your roll down. Keep your shoulders and back rooted. Inhale and exhale. And then we're going to sit up tall, going into our half roll back with our twist. And we want to keep all that stabilization into our lower body as we start to create more flexibility into our upper body. Keep those legs from moving. Inhale up and exhale into your C-shaped curve, alternating to each side. And once you're nice and even, we're going to roll it all the way down onto our back. And we're going to create more mobility through our hips as we go into hip rolls, bringing our feet hip width apart. Let's take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to scoop, tilt your pelvis, and tuck your tailbone to roll all the way up. And then as you exhale, rolling it back down one vertebra at a time. And inhaling to prep and exhaling to your cat tilt. Bring it all the way up, feeling that press into your shoulders, into your feet. Inhale and exhale, rolling it down slow. And now in this next round, we're just going to hold it all the way up, getting that extra scoop and tuck. Breathing in. And then we're going to lift our heels, and as we breathe out, slowly roll it down, keeping that tilt and tuck until you release your hips, and then heels soften. Going into our shoulder isolations, we're going to inhale, fingers up, exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach, exhale, squeeze, then find that happy place. Going into your arm circles, and bringing your arms overhead, opening up the palms back to your hips, keeping your shoulders and back down. And then reversing out to the side and overhead. Let's draw our belly in, bringing our knees to our chest, big hug. Again, keeping our shoulders back and hips down, we're going to go ahead and flow into our spine twist. And with our arms into a side T, you can start by keeping your knees pretty close, the feet low to make it a little easier, a shorter lever. Inhale to the side, exhale, scoop to bring it up. Now, if we start to lengthen the legs out a little bit more and bring the knees further away, this move becomes a lot more challenging. So again, we inhale to the side, keeping both shoulders down. Exhale, scoop and tilt to bring it up through center. And then once you've did it even on each side, return back to center, knees to chest, and feet come down to the ground. Let's bring our hands back behind our head for our ab curls. Inhale up at the top, exhale, slow release down. Start with a little chin tuck, exhale, scoop and tilt to bring it up. Inhale to hold, exhale, roll it down slow. Just taking your time, inhale and exhale. Feeling how that scoop and tilt is what's bringing you up as you relax your head into your hands. Just hold it up at the top, taking a couple deep breaths, keeping your belly drawn inward. And inhale, and then exhale, roll it down. And now next we're going to go into our toe taps, hugging your knees into your chest. And then we're going to stack our knees over our hips. Keeping your shoulders and back down, we're going to alternate toe taps. Inhale, tap, exhale, up, keeping that scoop and tilt. Keeping that rhythm with your breath. Inhale, tap, exhale, up. And for more of a challenge, you can go into double toe taps. Just make sure your lower back is staying rooted with the imprint of navel to the floor. And go ahead and hug your knees in, stretching, lifting your head up for that deeper stretch. We're going to hold the C-shaped curve for these next 3 moves, starting with single leg stretch. Again, bringing our outside hand to our outside ankle and our inner hand to our inner knee to keep our hip, knee, and ankle lined up. Inhale, center, exhale, reach. And starting to add your oblique twists, adding that little extra hold to feel your belly scooping inward and those elbows and shoulders stretching open. Let's continue to burn it out here with 100s. We're going to inhale, pumping our arms, and exhale. We're going to inhale, palms up, and exhale, palms down. Keeping that little tuck through your chin, shoulders lifted. You can modify with your knees bent or an alternating knee bend as you inhale and exhale to extend. Keep your legs squeezing together here. Inhale and exhale. And keeping your upper body from moving other than your arms. Lift, lift, lift. Keeping that scoop and tilt. And then release. Hug your knees into your chest. Good job. Right, creating balance, we're going to go into shoulder bridge. Lifting up. Push into your left heel and extend your right leg. Flex and lower knee to knee. Point and lift. We're going to tap our hips down and bring it back up. We're going to create a rhythm with the breath. We're going to inhale to tap, exhale up, inhale to lower, exhale back up. And all that wonderful footwork as well. We'll continue to keep that length and energy, reaching and stretching. Creating that long, strong body. And now we're going to hold it up for our pulses, keeping that strong scoop and tilt, pushing right into that left heel and release it down. And we're going to do that same move on the other side. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue to stretch a little bit more with each rep. Goal is we want to keep our hips stable as we move it up and down. Continue to push right into your support heel, and we're going to go into pulses. This is so great for toning those glutes and stretching out the front of the hips. Let's go ahead and bring the foot down, lift it through center, lift your heels, and roll it down slow. And now let's go ahead and roll onto our belly for our breaststroke preps. These 3 moves are excellent for strengthening our back and shoulders. We're going to inhale to prep, open up those long arms by your side. Exhale to lift. Inhale, hold it at the top, and exhale, collapse down. Again, we're inhaling to open the shoulders, lifting from that scoop and tilt of the pelvis. And inhale, hold, exhale to lower. Inhale, exhale, lift, pushing down into the hips and feet. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lower. Collapse the shoulders. Breathing into prep. Exhale to lengthen, lift. Inhale to hold, and exhale to release. Now stacking our hands underneath our forehead, we're going to lift and lower as one solid piece. And inhale, prep. Exhale, lift, opening the elbows to the sky. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lower. Breathing in, prep. Exhale, push down to lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Now you can stay with either of those two moves, either long arms or hands under forehead, or going into our Y lifts. We're going to extend our arms on that upward lift, reaching back, and then exhale, release down. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale to lower. Flowing with our breaststroke, we're keeping our neck long and our shoulders drop down. And then let's go ahead and finish off. Last one. And then pressing up and stretching out into child's pose. This feels so good to stretch the back and hips. Let's take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, scoop your belly, round it up into a cat stretch. Now going into our Pilates push-ups, we're going to root our shoulders in our back, scoop and tilt your pelvis. Inhaling down for 3 counts, exhale up. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, scoop and tilt, push away. We're keeping our shoulders drop down into our back and our belly and ribs drawn in, so there's no movement of our lower back at all. Breathing in, 2, 3, exhale up. Just want to make sure we're keeping our elbows as close as we can next to our side. Our head is staying lifted. We're going to do one more. This is such a great practice for your chaturangas. And then bring it up and back, child's pose. We can continue to stretch our back and shell, a little bit more of a rounded back. And then let's go ahead and bring it all the way up. All right, now we're going to go ahead and lie on our side for our side lying series. Getting nice and stacked, belly drawing in. Little scoop and tilt through the pelvis as we go into our straight leg lifts. And we're extending our leg nice and straight. Thigh is lifted, toes are pointed. And now we're going to go into leg circle back. And our goal is stability, keeping our lower back, ribs, and shoulders from moving. Now let's reverse direction, circling forward. Continue to use that little scoop and tilt to help move the leg. Now going into staggered leg lifts. And inhale, top leg, exhale, bottom leg meets top, lower together. Good. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze the feet together, lower. Okay, now both together. Glue the insides of your feet together and lift. Again, it's that scoop and tilt that's lifting the legs up and stretching your toes away. Now let's hold it. Reach that top arm up. Try to lift your bottom ribs and lower down. All right, now moving into Sidekick. This is a wonderful move for helping to stretch your hips out, your hamstrings. Now again, we do not want to move our lower back or our upper body at all. Just find the range of motion where you can keep that stability. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then let's go ahead and release into our mermaid side stretch. Next, we're going to do a few rounds of side plank, opening up through the shoulders. We're going to push down and reach our top arm up and over. Again, we're inhaling, reaching, keeping the shoulders and hips stacked. And as we exhale, release. You can keep that bottom knee bent or lift it off the ground for more intensity. And release. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do that same side series on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything nice and stacked. And again, going right into our leg lifts. Okay, just getting a nice rhythm going. Now let's go ahead and hold it up. We're going to go into leg circles back. Slow, controlled movement. And now let's reverse. Keeping our lower back stable, our shoulders drop down. And now staggered leg lifts. Lifting our top leg, bottom leg meets top, lower them down together. And now double leg lifts. Use the power of your exhalation and the scoop of your belly to lift your legs up and away, pointing your toes. And now we're going to hold it, lifting up. And now let's release it down, going right into our side kick. Again, flexing our foot forward and pointing our foot back. We're breathing in and breathing out, keeping our upper body from rocking. And feeling the energy of our legs stretching away. Always moving from our center. And now finishing off with the leg back and restack. We're going to bring it up, mermaid side stretch. Now going into side plank. Again, we're going to bring our top ankle over our bottom, rooting the shoulders into the back, chest high, inhale, exhale, pressing the hips forward. Again, we're inhaling, reaching up, stacking the hips and shoulders, and exhale to release down. Again, keeping your bottom shoulder rooted down into your back. We're going to do that one more time, feeling the power from our press down, reaching up and over, breathe in, and exhale to release. All right, our final move, going into leg pull, bringing our wrists right underneath our shoulders, push away, rooting your shoulders and into your strong plank. Gonna lift our right leg up, rock it forward, rock it back. Gonna alternate leg lifts. Flowing with your breath, inhale up, exhale, rock forward, inhale back, exhale, lower. That's it, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Flex, point, flex, point. And this one takes some coordination, but with practice, this is such an amazing move to strengthen your entire body. And once we're even on both sides, let's go ahead and lower our knees and sit back into child's pose. Nice full breaths here. Just finally letting your belly go and breathing width and openness into your entire body. Now let's go ahead and roll it up. Interlace your fingers back behind you, stretching chest and shoulders open. Let's come up into a camel stretch. Tuck your tailbone. You did it. I hope you're feeling balanced and strong to conquer the rest of the day. Keep shining. Come back again for a workout. Give it a thumbs up if you like this, and I hope to see you again soon.